Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Spirit as a Bridge. Spirit is a bridge between the real and the unreal. If you put your trust in Spirit first and in its ability to guide you every step of the way, you will increasingly recognize the Spirit alive in everyone and everything. As you recognize the Spirit alive everywhere, the world seems to awaken in rejoicing. The unreal is everything you're projecting. Wherever there is a felt disturbance, it's due to your projection. You are so accustomed to believing that a felt disturbance is happening because of a condition or a person, but you are projecting all conditions and persons from mind. You don't have to blame yourself for the experience of disturbance because yourself is a small, weak, and unreal entity. Your capital S self is what's real, and yourself has no need of projection, which is meaningless. It's very important to remember that no matter what the situation is that you're experiencing, it's your projection. It's so very tempting to believe that situations you seem to see are someone else's thought. It's tempting to believe that situations are responsible for your feelings, but this is not so. You are entirely responsible for how you feel, and if you attempt to place responsibility on someone else, you will feel worse. Maybe you will convince yourself that you feel temporarily better in the short term, but in the long term you will feel worse. There is no someone, quote, else. There is only self, the one self, and any perception contradicting this is painful. This is the source of all pain, contradicting truth. It hurts to fight against the flow that carries you and loves you. It's like you're fighting to hold on to a dream instead of waking up. If the world is your projection, you're the one who can stop projecting. The projection comes from ego, a false entity you invented for the experience of separation. If you are willing to surrender your attachment to egoic thought in every instance that it becomes apparent, you will trust Spirit, the true being of all, to lead you over the bridge from unreality to reality. When you are willing to recognize reality, you will experience the world as a very different place. Projection isn't a fault. What you are is beyond fault. It can be easy to get caught up in the loop of blaming a separate self that doesn't exist for projection, and it is part of ego's function to encourage this perspective. You, as you truly are, know better, however. As you truly are, and not as the character you are playing, you always have access to truth, and truth will guide you through whatever seems to be going on here. It is becoming increasingly clear to you that it doesn't do you or anyone else any good to have opinions and to make judgments about what is going on here. When you are not distracted by opinions and judgments, you are open enough to be guided to and over the unreality to reality bridge by Spirit. Stay in that willingness and that openness, and you never forget that we are always with you. We are blessed by your presence, and that is why we are able to send blessings your way without ceasing. Thanks for listening.